Hi guys. Oh my god, it's been so long and gosh. Do my makeup with me. I'm trying to go out, so I just want to kill two birds with one stone. So do my makeup with me while I talk about things I've learned in marriage. I don't know if I should caption it that, but let's just go along with it, right? First things first, we clocked 2 years in marriage last month. That was June. Oh my god, 2 years. I bless God for that. Like, I've been my most happiest self and my most fulfilled self in these 2 years of marriage. You know, there are a whole lot of stuff when you move to another level, there are a whole lot of stuff that kind of open up for you. It doesn't have to be marriage. The level doesn't have to be marriage, trust me. It doesn't have to be marriage at all. But I'm just saying. So when you like move up to a new level, there are kind of new goals you set for yourself, right? New goals that you kind of set for yourself personally, like how you want to grow, you want to increase, you know. So I've been my most happiest self within these 2 years, and a lot has happened. Like growth. Because I'm talking, it seems like I'm missing the steps of what to do. Here's my foundation. You know, people always say that the first year of marriage is like, how will I put it now? I don't even know how I'm going to say it. Like, the first year of marriage is like the most trying time of your life, like together and all that. Like, that first year of marriage would be like kind of a determining factor. You know, I get what they mean by it's going to be your trying time, most trying time and all that. But then again, if you want it to be your trying time, then it will. Or if you don't want it to be your trying time, it won't. And anytime like maybe stuff want to come up, you know, when you remember that people are waiting to rejoice on your head, though. Some person go even tell you, you just do well. Do you get? I think I put a lot. Oh, this is a lot. It's a lot. We made up our mind that we're not going to let minute things, you know, disrupt our happiness, you know, disrupt our togetherness and all that. Let me clean this off. All right, I actually didn't clean it off. I just I just blended it. I just blended it more. I have like 4 categories to talk on concerning like life lately updates, you know. So the first one is the love, right? What can I say? I feel like we get to love ourselves like every day. You know, when you sing the song and then it says God's mercies are new every morning. Well, see, I can only speak for myself, but of course I trust my husband. I trust my husband. So our love is actually like new every morning, because there are times when he does some stuff and then I just look at him and I feel blessed, because I'm like I'll be like, yeah, even till now you still love me like this. Nice, must be nice. And you know, the Bible also gives us like a guide on how to love unconditionally. Normally I'm supposed to trim my eyebrows. I don't know if the Bible is close by. I've seen the razor. Let me see if I can just cut it a little bit, because hey, I don't get to do makeup all the time. So most times when I don't get to do it, I just want it to like just come on nice. Just come on nice. Nothing too much. You know, there are times when maybe your spouse does something and then you look at them and you're like, Holy Spirit activate, Holy Spirit activate. Damn. Oh god, that's why you can't have a relationship. You can't have a relationship where you don't involve God. Because as God has given you that man, he is also going to be the one to teach you how to love him. And of course, don't ignore his love language. But mother love language thing, I feel like say the thing don't cast. The thing don't cast. And I'll use myself as an example. When I was in a relationship, when we were still dating, my love language was quality time. But now that we are married, my love language is acts of service. Please. So this love language thing, it doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't work, because it does work. It kind of gives you a guide on how to love your partner. But then again, don't just base on it. Ask your partner, how do you want me to love you, right? How do you want to be loved? What would communicate love to you in a more better way? Because if you don't ask that question, you keep persevering in the wrong direction. You think you're showing love to her, but you're not. Or to him. This is not just about it's not just about one gender. I know I'm talking too much. So yes, the love is actually increasing. It's increasing by the day. It's increasing by the day. And this is not like, I'm sure this is not seen everywhere, right? I feel like it's based on the individual. It's based on the individual. Like right on time, we decided that, see, we've entered this, we can't go back. We can't go back. There's nothing like divorce. There's nothing like separation. There's nothing like, oh, you got me angry, I'm carrying my bag to my father's house, we'll stay there for long, or maybe before we now settle and then there's nothing like that. We've entered is that we've entered, so we have to make it work. That kind of determines everything that now happens. It's not that we are perfect, or not that we didn't make ourselves angry, but because we have an aim. Like, we didn't just get married because everybody is getting married, just like 2024 sets now. Everybody marriage here and there, here and there, here and there. We didn't get married because of that. No. Mama, sit down. Hi. I'm busy. It's a dinner, so they shall not see my eyebrows. It's night. All right. Yeah. If I walk fast, don't sit. Now to the eyes. So the second point I want to talk about is togetherness. Togetherness. So, where do I start from? Remember when I said when I was single, when we were still dating, my love language was quality time. And then when Nora came around, it kind of changed to acts of service. So now, don't get me wrong, I still love spending time with my husband, right? And I also noticed that he's kind of intentional about spending time together. He's kind of very intentional about it. So I want to do a smoky eyes. So he's very intentional about spending time together, and I love that about him, because I remember our anniversary, right? So he was like, no, we must go out, that there's no way we are not going out, that we must go out. Why? Just to have that memory of, oh, our second year anniversary, where did we spend it? What did we do? Do you guys having that memory? It's very, very important to him. Very, very important to him. Having that memory of where did we spend our anniversary? So, and then most times, like, we get to try out different restaurants. He loves trying out different restaurants with me. Like, there are a lot of restaurants that we've gone to together that we just wanted to like try it out and all that. So I'm not a makeup artist, so I do what I can do. I get by. So sometimes I feel like this togetherness thing is about prioritizing. There's this video I saw. So in that video, like, the man was kind of talking about husbands and wife to maintain that togetherness even when they have kids. Like, he was trying to say, It's easy to everybody will just focus on the kids, focus on the kids, and then while focusing on the kids, forget that it was both of you first before the kids started coming. Togetherness it's not just, oh, both of you are in the same room together. It's not just that, because both of you can be in the same room together, but you're apart. It's about being in the same room together and still connected. You want bread? If I give you bread, you leave me alone, Abby. Yeah. Let me use this other hand. I take. I want to. Ah, good girl. Good girl. Say thank you. So I feel like the togetherness too is there. It might have been tampered with a little bit, after giving birth. The whole does come after giving birth. In fact, I feel like you start discovering yourself after giving birth. You start discovering yourself after giving birth so long. The third thing is when we had a child, right? Like life after having a child. And I'm so grateful for my daughter. I feel like the first year of marriage was like, just both of us. It wasn't even first year of marriage. How many months? 2 months. Baba give me belly. So it wasn't even up to like a year of marriage. But at least from that year of marriage till around when I gave birth, let's just call it a year. So I feel like we have. You want more? Hey, yeah, and bread. I'm coming. So I feel like we're kind of discovering ourselves. So when Nora came, it's kind of rested on the existing protocol. Oh, don't leave me. Sometimes when I see news about divorce and all that, and I ask myself, like, what happened? At what point did something go wrong? At what point did something go wrong? Honestly, and the truth is, somehow I can understand. Somehow I can understand, really. Being with someone, even if you love that person, being with someone, it's not easy. It's not easy, especially if both of you have like different ideologies, different way of thinking, different way of doing things and all that. Of course, opposites attract. But then, now that opposite thing, now in the cause wahala. Because why would you be in like that period where you're so in love with this person? It seems like you can't get enough of him or her, I mean, all of a sudden you are at the point of I can't stand you. Gosh. Israel, I beg, Israel. You can't understand completely like what goes on in different homes. You can't. You want bread. Oh God. Most times I get to do my content when she's sleeping. And she was sleeping when I started though. Before she now woke up, I think. So thank you. Yeah. I feel like I want to do a red lipstick. I want to be bold. A red lipstick will be cool. Red lipstick. Hey! Fire! I'm coming. The last point. The socks. Alright, so hey, how do I start this particular part now? How do you expect me to start it? Because when it comes to sex, everybody the way they used to behave. Sex. I feel like after I gave birth, right? The whole drive and everything, I feel like it kind of went down. But I am blaming the fear of pregnancy. I'm like the fear of, see, nobody fears pregnancy past married women, especially the people that have dropped one. The fear of pregnancy. So I'm sure my mind is now like telling my body, don't do oh, don't do oh. If you do oh, it will enter oh. So it's kind of, I feel like it now kind of kind of made my mind to not kind of want it the way I wanted it before. So oh, thank you, my love. I feel like it kind of made the drive just reduce, because before before anyway, now you put me where I did. Let me just, this is not like an accurate figure, right? But let me just give you an example. So if before we used to have sex like how would I put it now? 4 times in a day. Or let me say 5 times in a day. Now it's 2 times in a day. And this is not because we are not attracted to each other. We are very attracted to each other. Very attracted to each other. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever been attracted to my husband the way I am now. Right? Because I feel like he has added flesh in the most important places. You know. So he's actually giving, especially when he now has his haircut. Okay. In fact, now me they run away. Hey, I'm running away from this man because now me know what in my eyes see. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get pregnant again. I will. Probably next year. So for this year, I'm just recuperating, trying to get my body together, trying to get my career together, because I feel like I'm at this point where I've discovered so much about myself, right? Like I feel like I'm at this point where things are going well for me, like career-wise, business-wise, and everything. So I don't want to mess it up, because I know what happened when I was pregnant. I could not do anything. In fact, I got a job. Within 1 week, I had to like quit the job because I wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't feeling myself at all. And that period was really, really something else. Like I couldn't do anything. So if I want to get pregnant again, hey, I need to put things in order. If you watch my last video, you would remember when I was saying something about like God putting me through some stuff, taking me through some stuff, and then also the Holy Spirit kind of leading me to what to do next step and all that, and that I didn't want to do it. I did it. So I launched my social media management agency. I launched it in May, and it has been the best feeling ever. Launching that digital agency, it's been the best thing ever, and I thank God for that. So if you're watching this video and you need social media management services, content creation, you need page management, page revamp, page auditing, product photography, content creation again in any capacity, please reach out to Kaizen Digitals, or simply just send me a DM on my personal page, Sharon Oyeyemi, and then I'm gonna reply. One advice I'm going to give young people: leave sex alone. Because the truth is, when you get married, you have it in surplus. If you want to do it 50 times in a day, you can do it. Nobody is holding you. And the sweetest part? That sex that you're having when you're married is the most peaceful ever. So you're not having that sex, and then in your mind you're like, what if God will punish me? I'm sinning against God though. Hey, this, hey, that. Won't this man leave me if I don't give him sex? This. No peace of mind at all. So what's now the point of that? Just that few minutes of ecstasy. Leave sex alone. When you get married, you enjoy it. See me now. Shebi is me, I'm running away from sex. Am I not the one running away from it now? They pursue me, I they run. And I feel like I'm going to end this video here. You've stayed with me to the end of my makeup. Clap for yourself. You are the real MVP. What do you like about this look? You see, I didn't do much, but then that little I did is beautiful. By the time I don't wear my wig, hey, you guys, your brother married a damsel. A damsel. All right, so thank you for staying to the end of this video, and probably in the description I'm going to maybe write more, maybe something I didn't really say, but basically that's just about it. I married the last good man. Argue with your keyboards. So I married a good man, like a good man, a kind man, a kind man. You know, that kind of man where you guys are fighting, but he still knows what to do right. With these little points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that I've had the best 2 years of marriage and many more to come. Peace out.